Okay, I see 3 lurkers. Somebody say something. Somebody say something. 4. There we go. There's Sergio. Hey, Sergio, what's going on? What's going on? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I didn't even make it out on the balcony tonight, Sergio. I am so exhausted. I'm just sitting here, actually. And, yeah, I didn't make it outside. So, you are having a complete black experience. There you go, see? You're completely, you see that, right? Right. And I also see that there's other people, 7 other people lurking on here, Sergio. And they're not saying a word. Can you imagine? They could at least hit that like button, huh? I'm just kidding. Oh, we just lost one. There we go. Um, hey, tased. That's right. I was tased. Actually, I tased myself, so I don't know if it's considered a... You can't hear it? Let me see. Let me see. There's no volume on here. You guys aren't hearing anything. Nothing? Hello. I see. Tased audio. I can hear. Okay. Can you hear now? Somebody, anybody? Nothing, huh? Norman. Can you hear me, Norman? How are you? Welcome in. I'm sorry, sweetheart. That was quite rude of me, wasn't it? Static. Really? Static. Well, I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm not going to be on here too long. I'm sorry you can't hear me. I'm probably quiet tonight. I'm really tired, and I'm sure that yeah, I'm sure that's got a lot to do with it. I'm sorry, guys. But you can't hear me. Maybe I should try again. I don't know. Hey, Genesis 777. Hey, you guys, they're saying that it's muffled. Can you? Is it sounding different than normally? Hey, John. Welcome in, Dave. You can hear. Okay, well, they were just saying that they couldn't hear. All right, maybe when I moved it, maybe I was blocking the microphone. Okay, I'm glad you can hear it. It's muffled. Okay. I don't know if it's muffled or really if I am. Let's see. You hear fine? Good. Thank you, 777. Good, because it's, hey, Black Label, welcome in. Working hard on your channel, I see, huh? Got a lot of stuff going on. I know. Guys, he's been working really hard on all this stuff that he's got. Hey. Let's see. Open the bulb. Like a CB radio from the 70s. There you go. You can still hear fine, so I wouldn't worry. Thanks, Genesis. I just couldn't make it out on the balcony. I'm just exhausted. You know, I've had a fun-filled week with Laura Shark and Tom Zebra, but I am exhausted. I don't know, Chi-Town. I don't have a clue. I'm hiding. I'm hiding in my room. I don't know. Oh, Chi-Town. Thank you so much for coming in here, and thank you for being there today, and just thank you for everything, sweetheart. You're such a good friend. And We will get together, I promise you, because I do have some of the police stations that I have to go to. Um, even to get a complaint form, and yeah, you know, if you're there and if you want to do another audit, that's fine too. Hey, Black Sheep, welcome in, babe. Yeah. Guys, did you guys see James Freeman's new video? It just came out. Holy shit, guys. Holy shit. It is really, really good. I was bawling like a baby. And then after, you know, what I saw today, the pictures that I saw today, and the stories, there were some stories that we heard today too. Then seeing his video tonight just really tapped it. Santa. Teresa's new video is great. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to see it. I saw it pop up, babe. I just haven't had a, oh, Black Sheep. Good. Thank you, sweetheart. I haven't had a chance. I really haven't. You know, I've been going nonstop for the past, you know, for the past week. And then when I got home today, I've just been on the phone with friends pretty much all on and off. Yeah, isn't it, Black Sheep? Holy cow. So moving, right? I knew about it prior, I'll be honest with you, but I had no idea it was going to be like what it is. And you probably can't hear me again, right? Yeah, I love, you know what? I'll tell you what. I love Teresa. I love James, both of them. They're just such, both of them are just such honest, trustworthy people. They're both amazing. Yeah, please do check it out, Santa. It's amazing. It's amazing. It really is. It really is. I'll for you everything, Santa. I got you, babe. So, anything good happened today? While I was downtown with a zebra and a shark. Your stalker got arrested? Stay on ya. I wasn't aware you had a stalker, babe. Where have I been? What rock have I been under? I feel like I'm so out of touch lately. No, I'm sorry about that, guys. I know that there's some emails that I haven't gotten back to quick enough, and some phone calls and messages, and some videos that I haven't watched, and oh damn, there's just so much. But I've just had a lot of stuff going on here. I promise you I will get to it all. I promise. It was a very good day, Genesis. Right? Any day with them is a good day. News Now Phoenix, welcome in, sweetheart. Good to see you. So you had a stalker, huh? From here? From YouTube? Or from, like, real life? Oh, you too, huh? Fox Valley. I'm sorry. It's me, babe. It's me. I'm really sorry. Well, if you want to send it to me, Black Sheep, I can do that. I can take a look at it if you want me to, but I can get it to somebody. I can get it to... You did TSA at the airport today. There's a pass? That's good to know, News Now Phoenix. That's really good to know. TSA pisses me off. I can whisper. Thank you. I'm just, I know. My throat is probably completely numb from talking and laughing. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've laughed so hard. I hope you all got to see some of the live stream at Pink Camera's um, stream the other night. Oh my gosh. And that continued. I didn't even get home until it was like daylight. Okay. Real life, if that's, yeah. I'm totally deaf. And doors missed her without lawful abandon. If that was you or she, I told definitely. Nanya, you lost me, babe. Funny part was the cops had 2 deaf-blind people to deal with. At the same time, they did not know what to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was. In Fox Valley, I am very lucky. I have had some of the best opportunity ever to meet people this summer. I can't wait. I can't wait to get this video up that I have. And now I can get a video up too because good old Tom Zebra gave me a laptop that one of his subs gave him too. So he gave me one. So I'm going to be able to edit, guys. I'm going to be able to get these 3-hour streams down to a normal video. I can't wait. I can't wait. Just one more thing to add on my to-do list, right? But yeah, I met some awesome people this summer. You know, so many of my heroes, right? I got pictures of them, I got hugs, which is even more important. Right, Chi-Town? I got me my hug from you. That was important. Way more important. Tom Zebra is the man, Santa Claus. He is the man. You gotta love him. There's no way you can't. There's no way you can't. If you give him a chance, and if you really, really wanted to, with an open mind, there's no way you can not like him. There's no way. Hey, Mrs. How are you, sweetheart? Good to see you. I know, right, Genesis? Chris the Sweet, I got your postcard. Thank you, thank you. I'm looking forward to October too, sweetheart. I really am. Oh, Fox Valley. That is such a sweet thing to say. Oh my gosh, you're going to make me cry. Don't. I'm very, very emotional. Yeah, right, Cap Kim. He's awesome. You know? And even better than that, he's got away with the cops, right? He's just got away with him. And even with people, not just cops, these people, gets them to open up. It's great. We gave out a ton of cards today too, Cap Cam. We were handing them out. But amazingly, I didn't understand why the cops wouldn't take any. It was surprising, but they wouldn't take one. He is. Chi-Town, what you see is what you get. You know, he's not going to take any shit. He wants to record. That's what he's doing. And that's it. Hey, Chuck. So good to see you, sweetheart. Yeah, right, Cap Cam. Problem is they were given a... I mean, I'm calling the gag order, but, you know, they were just told not to talk to us. But they were talking about my stream as we were going by, so they were watching. It was fun. Hey, Illinois Observer, good to see you. Again, right? You're just in a Isle Guardian's room, right? Of course you were. I know, right? Santa Claus. And when we were in the city too. When we were in Chicago, sorry. When we were in Chicago, it was the same thing. He was the same way. He was the same. I'm gonna say Daniel, but he was the same Tom Zebra here as he is in California. You know, generous to a fault. It is. I know he does. I love Big Nick. I do. I love Big Nick. Cap Cam. Oh, Boyd, it's so good to see you, babe. Three times today, people are going to talk. What are you talking about, Illinois Observer? Yes, Black Label. I'm here. Santa. Welcome in, Black Label. Everybody say hi to Black Label. He's been working hard on the channel for you guys. You know, he's always one of those people that always has to, even when things I say they're perfect, you know, he tells me, obviously it's not perfect and he's got to work even harder on it. So, you know, he's been working really hard this past week on stuff for you. And wait until you guys see some of the footage that they got out of Chicago. They got some really good footage. Daniel and I, the one night, got some really, really good audio with a man that didn't want to be on camera from Inglewood. And he's going to put all that in there too, so just wait. Some of the stuff that's going to come out of there. I see that, Illinois. Yeah. I know that feeling, Black Label. If it wasn't for this, for this community, I wouldn't have family. But I consider all you guys my family. Yep. Agreed, Black Label. All right, Jackpot. You be nice, okay? You know I always give you... Listen, guys, too, there's going to be more people in here. I had no idea. Black Label, you are one of them, I've heard. You guys know my rule, right? I don't like to block. I don't like to... I just like to let the stuff go. However, it appears that somebody, without saying any names, Black Label, and maybe Chi-Town Sue, seem to be deleting quite a few people. So you're going to see people in here that you haven't seen for a while, and I had no idea they were deleted, and I'm sorry that they were blocked. I really am. Oh, thanks, Illinois Observer. MH, I haven't seen you in so long. Where have you been? You've been busy. Or have I just been too busy to pay attention? And if that's the case, I'm so sorry. I really am. Guys, wait, wait until you see some of this stuff that they did, especially what Laura had with with some interaction she had with some Chicago PD today. I told her standing next to me is not a good idea. I told her, not a good idea. Not if you want these cops to talk to you, and not if you want them to be honest with you. But veterans for the Constitution. Dox droppers should be blocked. I agree, Santa. I agree. But these, you know, fast little fingers every now and then, I can't keep track of everything that's going on. No, I had some really nasty trolls. I had some really bad cops in here, and they were doing what they thought was best. And I don't, you know, I know you're a veteran, MH. And I thank you for that. I thank you for your service. I thank anybody that served. Past, present, future. I just wish it wasn't necessary. Dragonfly, it's good to see you, babe. Whew, coming to an end, finally. I think I'm on a 48, maybe 72 hours. Maybe 72 hours. I had a couple hours sleep here and there, but that was it. Which one, Santa? There's lots and lots of them to go visit. They have different ones in the different districts. And you're right, I've got to, I've got quite a few districts that I still have to hit before I leave Illinois, if I'm going to leave, when I'm thinking. So, I'm going to be hitting up all you peeps, right, that live in the area that say you want to give a hand, because Sue can't go to the police stations with me. And with, you know, Pink Camera being on house arrest, there's some places I really can't go by myself. It's just not safe. Other places, of course, I will. I don't have a problem with it. Holy crap, Denise, get some sleep. I will, boy. For fuck's sake. You're funny. Oh, I was sitting right by the lake today, Fox Valley, and my goodness, it was so beautiful. You know, just the breeze that was coming in. Just a little while, just a little bit before that, Daniel was saying how it just got instantly muggy. And he said, how the hell can it change that quick? And I said, welcome to Chicago. And then, like I said, when Sue and I were sitting by the lake, it was just completely different. About 20 to 30 minutes, give or take, is how far I am. Nunya, those candles are exactly where they were before. I just haven't made it on the patio. Y'all are in my room right now. I was just too tired. Wasn't gonna go out there, turn the light on. I'd rather be in the dark. Tell you, Boyd, I've got a lot of stuff on my head right now, babe. A lot of stuff on my head. And Nunya, I believe in a lot of things in this room, but I'm not going to show you. That's right, you're hiding, Chi-Town. Don't be popping up. You know how that Black Label likes to get me scared on videotape. Another news, they got $1 million. Yeah, lawsuit. Get out of here. Are you serious? Santa Claus. Are you laying in the dark too, Genesis? See? There's nothing like it. What is Denise Flynn? Bald Justice, you tell me, what is Denise Flynn? Actually, you should say, who is Denise Flynn? Because I'm not a what. I'm not an entity. I'm a person. Tommy Salami, welcome in, darling. Illinois Observer, you're wonderful. It's just audio, that's all, right? It's just going to be audio. But yeah, like I said, there's just, hey, News Nebraska. No news now, just News Nebraska. I like that. Different. Excellent. Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin's the job I have coming up. How far are you from North Kenosha? I'll back you up when I get down there next month. Fox Valley, let me check. When are you planning? Well, you know what? Do you have my email? Fox Valley. I would love to audit with you, Fox Valley. I really would. I really love the way that you come across. You know, you have to be careful about who you go out with. You really do. Yeah. Nice. Where's my chicken? My back is on my headboard. There's nobody behind me. It's impossible. It's the wall. Nice try, though, darling. Nice try. Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you, Genesis. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you just hit me up and I'll give you my phone number. I'd give it on here, but I know that I have somebody that's on here that's looking for my phone number so that he can give it to the police because I scare him so much because I'm so threatening, you know? No names mentioned. Yeah, that's right, Nunya. You're right. Well, I don't know about that. Maybe there wasn't ever a day. I don't know. I haven't been there for all the sex in the world. Fox Valley, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. You know what? It comes from inside, right? You give it here in your phone and call waiting will burn. Yeah, I know, right? Oh my gosh. One thing for sure I've got to say is I've got to give it to some of these cops, right? Especially certain ones, again, whose names I won't mention, who are so tenacious and that can redial and redial and redial more than 50 times an hour. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? I'm sorry, it wasn't 50 times an hour. That is a lie. 50 times in a 10-hour period. It was just hang up, leave a message, hang up, call back. Yeah, tenacious, right? They don't give up. But I had something really, really cool happen to me yesterday for the first time ever. First time ever. When we were at dinner, we were talking about something at the table, the four of us. And there was, actually, the talk came up about slavery, and we were talking about reparations, and we were talking about other things. And there was a family, an African, well, actually, it was a double date. And there was a black couple, and there was a white couple that was with them. But the couple kept staring. The one black guy kept staring, and I said, guys, you got to keep your voice down. We may be offending somebody without meaning to, because, of course, we didn't say anything that would be offending. And they're like, they can't hear us. They're too far away. All right, whatever. As they're getting ready to leave, they walk by. The one guy walks by, and he comes up to our table, and he's got his leftovers, and he's like, he looked at me, and he said, hey, you're on YouTube. And I said, I am. And so then we started talking. It was just very, very cool. That was the first time I was recognized by somebody other than in a police uniform. So it was very cool. It was very cool. And he did know me and Daniel, so he's going to probably be popping in here. And way I've seen him before, but it was very cool. Very cool. You don't really want to do that too much, Nunya, because they will poke you in the eye. No, Boyd, not at all. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. It's just great when people are getting the message. That's what I want, right? You know, I like staying behind the camera, but it's just great when people are getting the message, you know? This is what we're all about. This is what we're trying to do, is get this out there, right? So, when it's working, when it works that way, I love to see it. I love to see it. I mean, I know it probably happens to you guys all the time, but the first time is pretty special. You remember that, right? So, anyway, very nice man. Musa is his name. Stop it, Illinois Observer. No way. I can't imagine, like Daniel, I can't imagine Tom Zebra walking around and having people know him all the time. That would just be so hard. Everything you're doing is being watched. I mean, it's hard enough when everything that you're doing is being watched by the cops, but when you have, you know, people watching you too, I can't imagine. Cannot imagine. So once again, I'm going to tell you, if anybody missed James Freeman's video, you need to get out there and watch it. Sorry, been driving like a madman for 2 hours trying to take a stalker. I can't believe it. Led her to the cops. Oh my gosh, None, you mean this is just happening? So this just happened tonight? Holy cow. And how long has she been stalking you, Nunya? How long has she been stalking you? I'm sorry, babe. Again? Tactical texted. How are you, sweetheart? Welcome in. Hey, Mark, good to see you. A little over a year. Damn. No, I think Nunya must be a hottie, right? Yeah, I'll tell you. Sometimes those women are worse than men. No, Edward. Not much, that's for sure. That's for sure. Not enough. I want to sleep like those Chicago cops in that squad car did. That's what I want to do. I got you, Nunya. No, but there's something that's attractive about passion, though. I've noticed that. Hey, romance, it's good to see you. Oh, is that what it is? You know what? I've got to say that is something that's I do find very attractive. As a man that can stand up for himself and stand up for his rights. That's why I love Texas so bad, so much. Yeah. I don't know, our Boyd. I really don't know about that. I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with you. I sure will. Thanks, Fox Daily. You're right, Nunya. And you know, that's something that I've always believed in. I've never judged people by their outside, whether they're, you know, whatever color they are, gender, whatever, size, you know, big guy, little guy, whatever. I've never judged people by what the outside is, what the inside that counts. I could probably date a 100-pound man just as soon as I could date a 600-pound man. No difference. It's the heart that counts. Female stalkers are dangerous. Male stalkers are dangerous too, though, Mark. I've had those before. I had a stalker before it was a stalker. And the cops told me there's nothing that they could do about it. Because he didn't do anything. He didn't physically do anything at that point. I know, right, our boys? You just don't know. Yeah, I got you, man. You know, but you also have, with a lot of different stalkers too, you have mental illness that's buried in there also. Yeah. Brian, you know I'm not going to ever judge you. Not going to happen. You know, Edward, I cannot agree with you more. I cannot agree with you more. I don't have time in my life for more nonsense. No, isn't that funny, Fox Valley? Isn't that funny? I've got a feeling tonight's gonna be a big night. We'll see. Yeah, Mark. We already discussed that whole tasing incident. It was funny, haha. I tased myself. But, alright, I can't help it. That Tom Zebra was just too much of a wuss to do it, and it took somebody, you know, that had a little more. Anyway, I did it. Hey, Matt. Good to see you, sweetheart. Good to see you. Where you at, babe? Did it hurt a lot? It hurt. Yeah, romance, it hurt. It did, it hurt. Put it this way. It hurt enough to where I said that immediately that I want one of those. And then I ended up looking into it because the tasers are, they're illegal in Illinois. So I can't have one shipped here. I didn't realize as I was looking through the laws that have changed that since I do have my FOID card, I can get a taser. And it is legal in Illinois for me to have it because I can, since I have my FOID card, I can have my CCW, I can have this. But there's a little but on the end of that one. However, at this point, Chicago is saying that they're illegal. So I can use it anywhere in Illinois but Chicago. Yeah, like I'm going to want it for any place other than Chicago, dumbasses. Romances, we read typos here. No big deal. Oh, James Barnes, so good to see you, sweetheart. I haven't seen you for so long. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys in ages. Really, really, really. How are we this evening? I don't know. You tell me how you are. I didn't know that either, right? Illinois Observer, I didn't know that either. I had to, that's why I said we don't, all these laws that are on the book, there's so damn many. Laura and I were talking about it the other night. There are so many, there's no way we can keep up with them. There's no way. And they don't want us to, right? They don't want us to. Oh, hey, beautiful Sarah, what's going on, sweetheart? I know, right? I love. You got no notification, Mr. Anakin? I'm sorry, babe. Oh, Black Label, I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that, sweetheart. I really am. Hey, Charlie Dog, it's good to see you. So good to see you, babe. I haven't seen you in a while either. Yeah. Where's my chicken? That's a good one. Did you just get off work, sweetheart? Jeff Taylor, how are you? Welcome in. Yeah, tasing. I would recommend you don't tase at home. Don't do it to yourself, but it's good to know that you have something that you can use, Benin the Challenger. That is Benin the Challenger, right? He's got an awesome Black Label card, doesn't he? Don't mind him. His head is on his Black Label stuff going on right now. He's got some serious stuff going on. Working for y'all, like always. Working his ass off for you guys. They do work, Brian, and they do hurt, absolutely. If they didn't work and they didn't hurt, do you think that cops would carry them? Fuck, come on. No, right, James? There's absolutely no way. There's no way. Yeah, everybody sub to everybody. That's just what we do. It's a Mopar. Yeah, I've never had, well, I was going to say I haven't had good luck with Mopar, but I actually have one. I agree, Jeff. I agree. And then if y'all didn't see the, oh darn, what was the name of that? I know he's not here. Oh, damn it. It was on Black Label's channel last week. What is that, the Bolo Wrap? Where it's like a lasso type thing. Where it's this new technology. Come on, guys, a new technology. When Black Label and I were discussing it, I said to him, wasn't there like, even before my time, there was, I remember, I don't know, old time Batman or whatever, they had those magic lassos, right? So why is it, 40 years later, whatever, now they're just coming up with this new technology. And I loved how he put the price tag of what a person, you know, is worth. Oh, damn it. I am so far behind. I skipped all this. Ah, crap. Alright, guys. Talk among yourselves while I look in here. You know how it goes with me. I gotta look. I gotta look. That's right, Nunya. He's always working for everybody. I give him shit about it all the time. Yeah, you think so? Fair. They do fail a lot, Matt. I've heard that. But if somebody's in close contact like that, where they're right there, that's one of the reasons why Laura wanted to make sure that it worked, and Daniel wouldn't do it. So, besides the fact where there's a story about a rabbit and leaving her for dead and all this fun stuff that you might have heard, but it actually was just a little rabbit. There was no leaving her for dead. That was just a joke. Because believe me, I wouldn't leave anybody. I know, right? Cop Cam. Now they, wasn't it Taser at first and now it's Axcon? But wasn't that because of lawsuits or something? I remember reading something somewhere about that. 340 Duster, 4-speed pitch kick down. Edward. Oh, that reminds me. I've got so much video that I've got to get out there. I got that beautiful car from when we were in Texas. And that lovely, lovely little man. I think his name was Danny. Oh, I didn't even know that. Where's my chicken? I was downtown all day. I didn't even know that. I know, Brian. Believe me, I understand. Yeah, that's just... Oh, excuse me, guys. You caught me yawning. That's just it. And that's what Black Label was showing, you know. Look how cheap the bullets are. And really, come on. When there's no accountability, right? When there's no accountability, guys, that's what happens. I do remember calling James. I do remember James. She was pulled over. What was she pulled over for? Was it no brake light, no tail light? Something like that. She ends up dead. You know, just fucking ridiculous. Nah, man, I'm not falling for that one. I'm not going along with that. Nope. If there was money to be made in it, it would have been made a long time ago. That's what I'm telling you. The only reason why that's coming out now is because of all the brutality and because of everybody getting so sick and tired of it. They know that there's money to be made with these because the police departments are going to buy them just in order to appease people. All right, so maybe I sound a little jaded, guys. But I believe it to be the truth. It's my truth anyway. A leather jacket will stop it. I know, Matt. I gotcha. But I'm also going for my CCW, so I don't know of any leather jacket that's going to stop a bullet, babe. I know, James. I know, babe. It is. It's crazy. I think it had something to do with lawsuits. I remember reading something, I don't know, but who knows. But I would believe it. I certainly would. What, if they would try to hide something, cover something up, somebody hurt, somebody killed? Oh, come on, please. Greed? It would have nothing to do with anything like this, right? He's very sweet, isn't he, James? Pirro? Very sweet. Pirro. Let's see. Taker, 7, no thanks, I'll put hearing aids, batteries in. Nunya. I knew what you meant, Nunya. Goodbye, Mark. We'll see you later. Hey, Nick. Welcome in, babe. Good to see you. No, I can't bring back to life, Edward. And I've been dealing with mamas that have buried their children, and no parent should ever have to bury a child, ever. It goes against our order of things, and it's just not the way it should be. No, good for you, Captain. Oh, that's right, in the car. You know who I was thinking of? I was thinking of Sandra. Oh, help me here. See, this is the problem. There should not be so many victims and so many victims of brutality and all this shit. There should not be that I'm getting mistaken by names. There should not be. There should not be. And it breaks my heart. Yeah, straight is all monetary. I know, Matt. I gotcha. It's a little harder here than it is there, though, sweetheart. Hey, Michelle. Welcome in. Good to see you, sweetie. They do. I agree, Capcam. I agree. And that's what it was. It was one of those hide it under another name type thing. I know. I agree, James Barnes. I agree. He does a lot. Yeah, and again, guys, if you're not sub to Capcam, please make sure you go and sub to him. You know, he does some awesome things on his channel. He does a lot of things for the community. Just please help support him. And when he gets his yeah, anyway, just support him. Red River, I love you too, sweetheart. Right, Michelle, did you see James Freeman's video? That's what started all this talk. Yeah, my problem with that, Chris, was when I actually wanted to do it after I, was separated. Unfortunately, all the ones around here, all the ones that were teaching the class were all cops, and that I knew. Of course, most of them were cops, but that I knew, so I didn't want to do it. So I just waited for a while. But we got a new place that opened up across the way here, and yeah, he doesn't know me, and he's not a cop. So hopefully, I'll be able to join the fall class for that. Anonymous, it's good to see you. 57. I hope you had a good Saturday. I hope your mama enjoyed her Saturday too, babe. I know, right, Chi-Town? Too many damn names. Sandra Blam, thank you. Turn Signal, that's who I was thinking of. Instead of Corn Games, I was thinking of Sandra Blam. That was a Turn Signal. And that was supposedly, right, she was strangled, well, suicide, whatever, by a garbage bag. Give me a break. Anonymous, you never have to say you're sorry, remember? We talked about this before. I like that idea. I couldn't believe when I was in, where was I the other day? When I was in Robbins the other day, which is, a really, really not nice neighborhood around here, that cop actually he was so close behind me that he had his hand out to touch my elbow, like to move me on my way. I was hoping he wasn't going to put his hand on me, but if he would have, it would have been a complete different game changer on that one. We've got lots of room down here in Texas. Believe me, HBO Max, I know you do, and I am checking it out. In fact, let me just say that I have somebody checking on something right about now. How's that? Yeah, I saw that Black Label. Wasn't it from a brain tumor or something? Yeah, me too, Michelle. I agree, James. I agree. Good night, 57. You have a sweet dream, sweetheart. You have a good Sunday tomorrow, babe. Well, the thing about it being complicated, hey, common sense, is so good to see you. The thing about it being complicated, again, my mind frame when it comes to cops is different than most people. But see, when something new comes out, when they have a new tool to play with, they love it, okay? They use it all the time because it's something new and it's fun, and then they start with their little, bets between them and everything else that goes on. So it will be used in the very beginning, and it'll be used often. But then it's just going to be pushed aside. It'll be one more thing that they don't want to deal with, that they don't want to carry. I've seen it. HBO Matt, after Bow, you can keep Texas. Oh, hell no, Nunya. You can't blame one person for that. Well, no. I don't know. Texas has some really, really good stuff going on there. Your friend's an accountant. At least used to be able to run those classes. Yeah. I understand whatever. I understand. You know, do you really know anything about Robbins? Where's My Chicken? Because that is one corrupt place. Very corrupt. I'll be going back there. I certainly will, Black Label. Thank you. See perfect buzzy. Buzzers, Mendy. None. Thank you, Edward, for smashing that damn like button on your way out. Have a good rest, babe. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming in again. Well, that's the biggest thing, right? Now that I made a possible choice about Texas, everybody keeps telling me different parts of Texas. I don't even know who to listen to. You're all telling me different areas. You're making me crazy. Oklahoma. Red River. I don't know about that, Oklahoma. Hey, Ricardo. Good to see you. Welcome in, sweetheart. Wise Cracker. Good to see you. 2 years. Yeah, 2 years. Yes, they do, common sense. Yes, they do. Lucinda. I love Lucinda's name. I love Lucinda. She's very sweet. Where's My Chicken? Did you not see that I audited them the other night? Okay, I know, Matt. You were telling me Dallas. James said Dallas, right? Then and of course San Antonio. And then I had some people say that. Anyway, yeah, I've just been hearing all kinds of different places. I am not by a stream. I'm not listening to an AM radio. I bet you what you're hearing, though. Not that I can hear it, but it could be the air purifier I have in here. Actually, right there, I just heard it. Nunya, I love you. You were so deep, babe. Where's My Chicken? This guy, this sergeant, actually had so little common sense. that he tried telling me that I couldn't record if somebody didn't want them to be recorded. I told him I was going to FOIA his phone because he was taking pictures of me. He told me that he was going to FOIA my phone. Just so many things. He was talking about how he ran my plates because he wanted to. How because it was suspicious. Because I was giving him shit about that. Yeah. Well, and then I hear, and then I heard Austin too, James, so I don't know. There's a hollow vacuum sound. Maybe that's my brain. Waco was federal, you're right. Yeah. Good night, Illinois Observer. Have one more drink before you go. Or, I mean, before you go to bed, that is. Not before you go to bed. America. My America. It's so good to see you, sweetheart. Of course, America, you were here already, but it's good to see you again. Yeah, I know, Colin. Took the dog for a walk. That's always a good thing to do. And it's good for you, too. It's good exercise. It's good to get out. Thank you, Chi-Town Citizen. That's very sweet. But James, that's what they all do. They are taught to do this. And they're taught how to lie, but let it not be a lie. You know? I don't recall. Or that isn't how I remember it. Or, I mean, they're told certain phrases. Damn, guys, wait. Just wait. Man, you guys are going to hear some stuff that's going to come out later. Yeah, Illinois Observer. Lucinda, my butterflies, darling. We were just talking about butterflies, about how they're actually, right, which is going to be my next tattoo very, very soon. But yes, butterflies, right? A freedom, a new beginning, and a new start, and that's exactly what I need. Oh, no, you're right. You're right. Where's my chicken? Absolutely. They are broke as hell. They are broke as hell. But they're still corrupt as fuck, too. You know. The asshole's telling me that I'm cute and he wants my phone number. Oh, and then, of course, he has seen my videos. He likes some of the videos, but most of them not so much. You have 2 butterfly tattoos. Yeah, I've got 2 tattoos that I have planned, right? I've got one, because I have one on my, what foot is it? Now I had to think for a minute. I've got one on my left foot, and I want to do on the right foot on the outside of it. I want to get Freedom Fighter on that. And then I do want to get my, my butterfly. HBO Max. I think Massachusetts actually you can carry a machete, so that's pretty close to a sword, right? I think it's Massachusetts. I believe it was Monk Eye that was telling me. I'm sorry, Chill. I'm so sorry, babe. I can see you though. You are here. I can't say hi, and I miss you, and it's good to see you, babe. Okay, I just took a big drink of what I thought was sweet tea. I forgot I bought Dr. Pepper. There's a difference when you have bubbles and when you don't, right? Hello, Denise. I do see my chill. Nunya. Yeah, crack me up, dude. Well, he's not there, so I'm not worried about him right now, Matt. He's safe, right? He's safe. You know we love you, Chill. You know that. Even if you do eat weird things. Just saying. Oh, Steve Areno, welcome in, but please don't tell me. Please don't tell me. Listen, when I was in North Carolina, I was by my friends. I was visiting the one time, and it was chilly. It was in October, and the one night was chilly. And I said something about wanting to have a hot chocolate, and she said, "Oh, I'll get you something warm to drink." Oh my gosh! Did you know that they warm Dr. Pepper up on the stove and drink it like that? Huh. All right, what am I gonna call you? 8645 JTBZ. What is BTLBZ? I don't know what to call you. BTLBZ. I'm just gonna call you BZ. How's that? Hey, BZ. 8645. What are you giving out here? I hope you're not doing something you shouldn't be. No numbers or anything like that. Oh, Kenya. Interesting. We got a strike. How do I miss this stuff? I'm right here. I'm right here. How did I miss it? Yay, Chill got it to load. I'm not going to be on so long, guys. Okay, fair. Did you get that hug? Chill. Thank you so much. Of course I got that hug. That was very, very sweet of you. Very sweet of you. It was bad, Fair. It was bad. Nick Kurz, of course you matter. Oh, welcome in, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. You have to understand that I'm sorry. I feel really bad about that. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Of course you're welcome. Everybody say hi to Nick. Make it up to him. Say hi to him, everybody. Flyboy Glenn. Because I just got out of my time machine. Yeah, that's it. I just got out of my time machine. There you go, Nick. Are you feeling welcome now? Wisecracker. Steve Areno, not on purpose, babe. Not on purpose. None of you're funny. Nick, you feel free to do whatever you want, babe. Just don't be a dick, okay? Call yourself Underpants. All right, Underpants. You learned your lesson as well, right? I did, but at least Laura knows that it works, right? That's what counts. My girl's going to be safe if she needs to use it. Yeah, pretty much everybody in the world, Nick. Pretty much. Uh-oh, Lucinda. What did I miss? She hungry. Knickers, the British word for underwear. Oh, you're right, dang. You're right. And Nick also feels, right? Isn't it, like if you're stealing something, don't you nick something? Emma's Nunya's doggy. His beautiful, beautiful, beautiful service doggy. See, Nick, you're not a troll if you know about that. She's a lab. I love labs. My aunt's, she had 2 seeing eye dogs, Nunya, and both of them were labs. They were fantastic, fantastic guide dogs. Denise, I'm a dick, but my work is okay with it. No, that's fine, Red River. You can be a dick all you want, just not in here, babe. What's that, Nick? That's what it is, Nick. Okay. I knew there was another word, and I know it was spelled differently. There's my 6th estate. I haven't seen you, really, to be able to talk to you and say hi and see what you have to say. It's good to see you, sweetheart. Welcome back in. I don't use that word, Nick. I just think it's an ugly word. There's a lot of words that are ugly, but that's an ugly, ugly word. You like Tommy Robinson? That's fine, Nick. I'm just saying that I again, you know, you censored your spelling on it. I understand. I'm just saying that, you know, for me, for some people, it's not a bad word. For some people, they've used it. Other people, whatever. But just for me, it's an ugly word. I don't even like, you know, anybody calling themselves it. Uh-oh, 6th Estate. What's the pain thing? What did I miss? Hey, Steve. Good to see you. Welcome in, babe. Jake Paul won. Knickers like underwear. I know, Lucinda, but there is, like I said, there is something about somebody being nicked. So that's what it was. They're a good friend of mine, though. Played fancy last year. Was her taking this train hikes to the youth also. I'm sorry, Jim. Yeah, see? I knew it. Good, Lucinda. It's funny, right? How different words can have different meanings. Yeah, I'm full of, yeah. I have a bunch of those too, 6th Estate. I would love to do that Black Label, but I can't find it. I can't find it. I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes. I'm going to have 1 cigarette and then I'm going to go off, okay? I promise. I've got a lot of stuff to catch up with. The N-word, Michelle. No, Lucinda, I was downtown all day, sweetheart. By the time I came back, the post office was closed. I'll have to wait till Monday. I'm so sorry, but it wasn't there yesterday, babe. The human barometer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jeff, I'm really tired. I've been on what? I think a 72-hour bender here, pretty much, without drinking. Well, that's not true because I drank more this week than I have probably in the past 6 months, but maybe even a year. Uh-oh, is it something bad? Nunya, did I use a bad word? Leather apron, interesting. Leg and draw, you want a refund. No, Jeff. After downtown tonight, I said it was really funny. They actually had to drive from Midway Airport to go to O'Hare Airport to go to LA, you know, to LAX. So I said that they were just going to be going from airport to airport today. Oh, I love you too, Red River. You know that. I always have a special fondness too for the people that I've given hugs to. I love fishing. I don't really like... I like catch and release. That's what I like. There's nothing more that I used to love better than what I used to do when I used to just sit in the boat, right? Sit in the boat, and I'd have my book. I'd throw my pole out there, get a couple casts on each side of the boat, and sit back and... Now my fucking husband has the boat. And I'm sitting here talking to you, so who's the lucky one? It's me. It's me. No, Jeff, I don't like torturing the fishies. I always feel bad when I accidentally catch one, and then fly fishing's fun as well. I'm just no good at it. I have weak wrists. No, I always feel bad, even if, like, you try really hard not to hurt a fish, and then when you go to put it back in, the poor little fucker's floating up on top. I always feel bad about that. Oh, I got it. Trolled. Hookers get it. I know. You guys know me. I'm gullible and I'm slow. And some of y'all like to take advantage of it. No names mentioned. Black Label. Michelle, I've also heard that dogs don't have souls, but you know what? A little high, Chi-Town. Shame on you. They don't float if you eat them. Yeah, but then you have to clean them and stuff. Matt. Oh, no. Mm-mm. Yeah. I would love to go fishing again. I haven't been out because it's been 3 years since I've been separated. So I haven't been out fishing in probably 4 years. Hey, great dude. Welcome in, babe. Good to see you. You'll do the cleaning. All right, Red River. It's a done deal then. Born and raised in the swamps of Louisiana, Michelle. I love Louisiana. When I was there, I met another awesome person, Teresa. When I met Teresa, we were only there for 24 hours, give or take. And it wasn't long enough. It was not near long enough. It wasn't even long enough to spend with Teresa. She and I were on, her husband, somebody came out and finally, her husband came out and yelled at us. I think it was like 5:30 in the morning because it was just she and I out there just talking. And it was so beautiful just listening to the wildlife in the area. Michelle, you're very blessed. Good night, Boyd. I'm almost done with my cigarette and I'm getting up too. Yeah. Any otter that shows up at your door gets the fish. I'll remember that, Matt. When you get that knock on the door, you remember. You could read it, you're right, but you can have even more fun, right? You can have more fun with the lovely people that want to make sure that your fishing license is all up to date. Make sure you don't have any alcohol in the boat. Or make sure you're not drunk anyway. I know, Cindy. YouTube is having fun with me. You know I love you too, Red River. I know, fair so unfair. Oh, sorry, big yawn. Oh, no, I love fishing drunk, right? I'm joking, Jeff. I'm sorry, man. Aggie, welcome in, darling. Good to see you, babe. You made it in right before I was getting off. I'm just finishing my cigarette, my last cigarette. Oh, Lucinda, I could always use a joke, babe. A fly with no wings. A fly with no wings. You're funny, a walk. Thank you so much for all the miles through Leon Valley. It was absolutely my pleasure. I'm so, you know what? Again, more people, great people in this community that I met. So I would have never been able to go. I wouldn't have been able to afford to go. I couldn't fly, but driving, I could do it, and that was great. It was good that Kevin Egan, guys, Kevin's awesome. He's such a good supporter of everybody. Like, what do you call a fish with no eyes? I don't know what a fish with no eyes is. You're going to have to help me with that one. Come on, fish with no eyes. A fish. Oh, I can't believe I fell for that one. Lame. I'm giving you an L right now. I'm giving you an L. Although you did get me, Laud. Welcome in, darling. Welcome in. You made it in right before I was leaving. And I know nobody got alerts. I'm aware of that. YouTube is messing with me again. I'm teasing. Who knows why they do what happens when it does. Yeah, good one, Aggie. I'm terrible with jokes. I love them, but I'm terrible at telling them. How do you make a tissue dance? How do you make a tissue dance? Okay, come on, darling. Gotta tell me more than that. Yeah, you fell for it too. Yeah, right? James Barnes. Did you see that I tased myself? Did you see that? It is bad joke night, 6 to state. If your nose goes on strike. Okay, guys, I'm going to get my jokes all mixed up. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What are you guys doing to me? Shriveled up raisins be tased. I don't know, but my leg was. A cop. I seen it. Okay, Joseph, you guys, I'm lost. Completely lost. Alright, guys, it's that time. So you go ahead and you keep sending your jokes, but I am going to say goodnight. Thank you for coming in. I love every one of you. Remember, 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 always, always, always record the police. Thanks for coming in. I love you. Good night, guys.